all, and welcome back to EU4, where we're playing as England. We're watching some wars go on. Really kind of enjoying this game. Finally get a chance to play a bunch right in a row, which I'm very excited by. Hope everyone's having a good day. It's Columbus Day morning right now for me, so I am off of work and get to play a little bit. My my wife and I are actually going to be working on some other house stuff while we go, so it's a nice little, 3-day weekend break. It feels pretty good. Morocco here is still somehow doing alright. Don't really understand that. Brittany really wants to be a march. We're not going to let them be a march. Let's see. Peasants getting uppity. Lose some admin power or lose legitimacy. We are almost at max legitimacy and gaining more than one a year, so we'll do that. That's fine. We considered going to war with these guys, but I don't think we can. Man, how we're going to keep my maintenance up, because right now it's a little scary. So I'm going to keep all of the forts that I have, I think. Thought about moving some, but we're still making 6 ducats a turn, or a tick. Yeah, 6 ducats a tick is fine for me. 6.5. We're doing alright on points. Good. My heir falls ill, so I can lose some money that I don't really have. What is my... You know what? I wanted to send for the Medicus. No, I lost my heir. Damn, because the next Charles was much weaker. And I have to take out the loan, which I'll pay back almost immediately, but... it was unfortunate. 256. Okay. We'll get there. Missionary strength or prestige. I don't need missionary strength. I don't care about papal influence, so we'll take the extra prestige, get above 50. Which is not bad. Lots of good things out of that. Better relations over time, trade power. No debate in Parliament. Let's start another debate. Do we lower the tech cost again? Ooh, national-wide census for base manpower. So that gives us another one that will raise things up. Let's do that. Bribe MP, we'll definitely do that. How many points is this? 12 military power, we'll do that, no questions. 5 legitimacy, we're getting a little low. What's our naval... What should we call it right now? Navy tradition is 12.8. It's not great. Fine, we'll do that. 90% chance, I feel pretty good about that. Alright, so what's our next play? These guys here allied to everyone, including France, which is unfortunate. Extra prestige. I'm gonna lose the prestige. Burgundy no longer considers me a rival. Burgundy picked up both of those, so we are going to have to fight with Burgundy at some point here. Corsica, Milan, and Parma. Interesting. The French-Scottish alliance is as annoying as ever. Not a surprise there. Call to arm! We will take that because we want Austria to be happy with us. I don't think it's going to really matter. It's not nowhere nearby where we care about. Still can't do any of those. We are going to want to do some dip stuff. 249, we're close to repaying that loan. Who all is in this war on our side? Oh, Brittany is my vassal, Ferrara, the Palatinate, against Urbino and Florence. I'm not too worried there, guys. Love it. 1 base tax for free. That helps our stuff. It gives us base tax. What more do we want? That is kind of awesome. I don't know where Munster is. Munster. Ah. Sorry, I found you. Pay the loan. So I have to stop dealing with that. I'd much prefer to have them paid off, even though I know it's not necessarily the most, like, cost-efficient. It doesn't really matter. I just don't want to forget about it. Then not have the money, and then fail. You know, I hate failure. What we got? What we got? Nothing too exciting going on. Austria's gonna completely run over those guys. That's kind of to be expected. Ottomans have absorbed almost all of Serbia at this point. Although, somehow, the Byzantium is still alive. Lose admin power, lose... Okay, well now we're going to lose the admin power, because we're getting... Legitimacy is getting beat up a little bit. AQ is still here. Georgia is still around. Genoa, mostly still around. Corsica, independent. Independent, allied with Burgundy and Mantua, however. Let's just look here. Diplomacy. If I were to declare war, France would definitely come in, and we would not gain anyone, so that's too bad. We won't do that. I really need to do something about this chair. It drives me nuts. I'm sure it drives all you nuts too. Just doesn't stop. This is, once again, just... This is all over the place. Keeps on changing hands. Lots of stuff going on there. Novgorod. That's some of the diplomat here. That's fine. I've got a lot of free diplomats at the moment. Naples? Sure. Let's just keep on improving with people around the world. Build tech again. This is all much cheaper now. The various ideas we have, which is kind of awesome. Allow us to cascade quicker on this. There's a plus 16, which seems to be our best bet. There's 2 of them. We'll definitely do that. Oh, there's 3 of them, actually. Keep on pumping out buildings as much as we can while we are sort of grabbing what we can here. I think we're probably safe enough to drop our maintenance a little bit. Try to get to like this range. Yeah, almost 10 ducats a month is better for us. Oh, I'm at a war, but it doesn't really matter. We're not going to be engaged in that war, and Austria is going to win it, so what do I care? Improve relations with Provence. Sure, I can actually do that one. So, fine. You got it. Provence, like me more. Also, I love how Provence is like here, here, and here. It's such a terrible setup. Let's see, taxation. But there are a couple more plus thingies up there. We'll do that one. Florence is giving war rep. Fine. Empire is enacted Bundesreform, or Reichsreform, excuse me, and then they annexed Urbino. That's fine. Lose a stability or lose... Okay, we're going to lose a stability at this point. Cannot afford to lose any more legitimacy, even though we are gaining it by a lot, but... we will recall that diplomat. We'll pick up our next idea, which will also give us extra stuff up there. Perfect. Love it. This next one here is awesome, and in the meanwhile we'll get sort of lower interest, lower autonomy, and a land maintenance modifier, so lots more money options there. Economy is just going to be gangbusters when we are able to do that. Okay, now we do need to think about raising our diplo, what should I call it, our production. Lost Cleveland Lothian. Okay, we'll need to get back a Cleveland, Scotland somehow. Let's raise this up some, that up one. We're basically just raising this and spending some points because we are going to max no matter what. We need to do those anyway. Now, admittedly, we're spending more points than we could because we don't have that econ thing yet, but I think it's okay. could definitely build another building again. We should finish off the 16 temples, as I like to call them. Put that one there. City lights. Lose money or... well, we'll lose the ducats. As representatives of areas that are sometimes quite distant from London, many MPs often find that life in the capital during their visits is very different to what they are used to. Some find it both cramped and filthy, and many seem quite relieved. Yeah, okay. We'll pay them money to keep them here, so they vote for what I want. I'm greedy. When is this vote going to happen? Anyway. Soon. Okay, good. We don't really need the extra manpower, but it's not a bad thing per se. So let's look. We haven't checked our armies for a while. Let's give you another cannon over here. And then ship-wise, yeah, I thought we could build another one. We'll do that. Get our heavy fleet going when we need it. Muscovy Trade Company. This is going to give us the plus 20% power, plus 20 power in the White Sea. He sent a fleet of 3 ships with the intent of sailing to China through the Northeast Passage. They were stuck, frozen by the ice cap, and all their crew died starvation except the Edward, with most ships of the 3, so 2, under senior navigator Richard Chancellor, who entered the White Sea and reached Arkonslitz, a small village that would later grow to a port in 1584. There he learned about the wealth and power of the Russian emperor and journeyed in horse-drawn sleighs in winter to Moscow. Although Russia and England had diverging interests in establishing relationships with each other, the Moscow Trade Company formed to exploit the new trade was a commercial success, in particular with the Russian fur trade. Yay! Okay, so we get some more extra trade power, which is always good. We call the Naples diplomat. And then Naples threatens our trade, of course. Well, yeah, the member of the Empire thing really makes that hard. Okay. Don't worry about it too much then. Thought about it. Lose some prestige. It's fine. What are we doing on... what year do we get to 10? We keep on hitting 10. So 6 more years for Diplotech. Is someone ahead of us? Someone is ahead of us. Someone jumped ahead, even though it's we're... Interesting. I wonder which neighbor did that. Excellent work. More base tax increase. This is something we love. Give me more. Give me more. Who's second? Doing well across everything. That's good. These guys are so powerful. They are scary. There we go. We won that one as well. So some extra base tax raising going on as we sort of push through things, which is kind of awesome. Build more buildings. Right, let's just keep on working on taxes as much as we can. Don't need more ships. I can build more troops, however, which we will do over here. Okay, this setup again is not something we're going to do. Sorry guys, I'll move you over there. Merge you two together, so we have 9 heavies now. Dun, dun, dun. And we also have a ton of diplomats again, so let's just... I could annex you, and I'm not really in any rush to do so. There we go. As well. And we can build again. Or tax buildings. Again, we're focusing in on the islands just to get those done with, I think. Then we'll worry about the mainland. We'll see how likely it is that we're going to survive on the mainland. Which is a key, concern, survival, keeping our provinces, but we might be able to do it. I do want to get another idea group sooner rather than later so we can start exploring. It may be worth getting like 1 or 2 techs of tech now. Here, before we do that. Lose stupidity. Wait, so I can lose 2 stability, 224 ducats, and have cheaper stability cost for the rest of the game and a courthouse. Or I can just gain a stability. We'll just gain a stability. 6 peasant row. Wow. Well, that's going to be something we need to adjust. Okay, let's go kill you. Where are you going? Northumberland? Oh, you're just going to come there, and I'm going to kill you. Okay. Fine. Then I will lower my maintenance again. This is dropping a nice amount, so automatic reduction, which is good. I went down to speed 3, that wasn't my intention. So I'm going to have to raise some more Diplo stuff. Let's do that. Do that. Make sure that we get relatively spent well. There we go. Alright, so we are continuously upgrading our production and that kind of stuff, which is what we want. I do think I want the admin. I need like a 514. I think that makes sense. We're going to do that next. In fact, I'm almost tempted to focus there for a little bit. I don't know if that's the right move, but I'm really tempted by it. Anywhere where trade would make a lot of sense? Not really. London was by far the best there. Okay, let's look at these again. There's a 13. Let's get that one done. Oh, there's a 16 I keep on forgetting about. Then a bunch more 13s. So we're definitely going to do all of those. Then we'll keep on figuring out what we do. How we do, baby. That's how we do. We'll improve relations with you. Good. So this episode has been just one of like raising our development rather dramatically, which I'm not objecting to really. Nowhere yet. That's 25. We've got 23, which is close. We also need some work. That's okay. Fine with that. We're not picking up the idea group yet. We're going to do 2 more techs, I think, to get the next idea group. Yeah. So we'll do 2 more techs because I really want that. And we're ahead on military, which means somewhere we should probably give some military power. Let's do this. London. Yeah. In fact, we might do the 2 and get us to 25, and there we go. That is what we wanted. So London is taken care of. Where's our 16 that we were ignoring? Good enough. Let's actually fabricate a claim on you so that if I have a chance to go to war, I can take it. Covert actions, fabricate claim. Lithium is fine. This is good. We are advancing the way we want to. We are strong in the areas that we want to be strong. We are weak. No, we're not weak in the areas we want to be weak. Don't really know what I'm saying there. Looks are still relatively stable. Core Queen U is still there. Muscovy is being Muscovy and large. Mamluks, you hate me because of the... Oh, we're competing great powers. Well, far be it from me to tell you who to hate, but hate someone else. We still have, what, 3 years until we can... No, we lost our good queen. That sucks. We have terrible leaders coming up. Okay. So now we're only gaining, what, 485? It's not great at all. We definitely... I can afford... Oh, I really need to afford the higher ones now, but we're definitely going to go for the 2 techs to get up to level 7 here. We'll pick up new idea group, which will be Diplo Exploration, and then we will come back, I think is the current plan, to Econ. And my alarm is going to go off like right now. Yep, there it goes. So you know what? We'll call an end to this episode here. Nice, easy, productive episode. Nothing crazy, nothing, terrible either. We just sort of gained in the areas we needed to gain and didn't really suffer any setbacks. So that's not bad by any means. But so we'll call it here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment if you did. It really helps out, especially early on in the series. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.